In a striking revelation, the leader of the opposition, Allen Chastanet, has come forward with compelling information regarding the minister's trip to Brussels. According to Chastanet, the visit centered around a crucial meeting related to the Citizenship by Investment program, CIP, holds significant implications for the future of the program. The opposition leader asserts that the agenda of his high-stakes gathering focuses on addressing the mounting concerns and potential detriments associated with the CIP. The opposition has long viewed the potential danger of the government's actions relating to CIP, as cabinet ministers have been given access to use finances freely, along with their continued acceptance of Russian and Iranian applications, despite international concerns.
Since government and the Prime Minister in particular changed the rules governing the Economic Fund to allow Cabinet to use the CIP monies freely, and due to their damning decision to continue accepting Russian and Iranian applications at the commencement of the Ukraine war, in spite of the international concerns. In addition, the government's refusal to commit to the OECS joint protocols and the recent addition of an infrastructural option have collectively undermined confidence in our program. This raises serious security and transparency concerns and threatens to impact our current visa-free access to the United Kingdom and Europe, which will necessarily include Martinique and Guadeloupe. There's also very real risk that the US and Canada could reverse their recently granted concessions to allow us to apply and renew our visas online. The government recently announced during the budget estimates that the donation option within the CIP program only achieved 50% of its projected revenue, and it was negatively affected by the real estate option. Whilst no further explanations was offered, it has been reported that the real estate option is being sold unlawfully at a discounted price, which the government has to date not denied or confirmed.
According to Allen Chastanet, there is evidence that shows that the government has been selling citizenships to particular investors unbeknownst to the public and reaping the revenue directly.
The government has to date not informed the people of St. Lucia about this new option, but there is already evidence that a particular developer has begun selling this option, and even more concerning is the subpar selling price of US $80,000. The OECS countries with CIP programs have recently agreed to a common standard as recommended by the European Union, including a minimum price of $200,000 US. St. Lucia, under my administration, spearheaded this joint approach, which was critical for regional security and to avoid each island undermining the others. It is not only disappointing, but extremely alarming that the government seems incapable of understanding the far-reaching and implications of its refusal to join this initiative, using a pathetic excuse of a conflict with existing contractual commitments.
This form of selling citizenship goes directly against OECS policy and mandates which, according to Allen Chastanet, brings into question the government's ulterior motive.
The recommended and traditional practice that CIP applications are forwarded to the regional security institutions for independent vetting is now being disregarded. The consequent risk to the reputation of our program and to local and regional security are obvious to everyone but the Prime Minister and his cabinet. United Workers' Party is warning this government to stop their mismanagement and corrupt actions of the CIP program, because the risk to our security and reputation are serious. Many St. Lucians have to struggle to get visas to travel for health, education, shopping, and visiting friends and family. The online process for the US and Canada has made things much easier, but this could now be at risk as well as visa-free access to other countries that we currently enjoy.
The opposition leader warns the government against their supposed actions regarding CIP, as these corrupt acts have the potential to harm relations with international and regional entities, which places commodities such as the ability to gain visas for travel at danger. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.